Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym.
Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Jordean here. I just got off the shower, y'all, so don't judge me. But I just washed my hair. As you can see, this is going to be a lock update video. So first things first, I want to say I started my lock journey about 2 months ago. Yeah, so I started my lock journey about 2 months ago this time around. If y'all been following me for a minute, y'all know this journey. We've done this before, y'all. Y'all know we've done this before. But I'm committed. This is the longest I've ever lasted. I'm so proud of myself. Clap it up for me, y'all. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. But yeah, so I started my lock journey about 2 months ago. I'm going to try to insert some pictures, see if I can find them somewhere right here. But I started my lock journey 2 months ago. I know I said that a million times already. But yeah, so in that journey, my friend Nikki, she's in Miami. She twisted my hair for me. She did the regular coil twist. She did it, a great job. Like I said, I'll put a picture right here so you guys can see it. But she did a good job with it. For me, it wasn't what I wanted. You know what I mean? I think it was good. I had it in for maybe like a week before I like washed it out pretty much, or combed it out, whatever you want to call it. Because she used a lot of she used product, and for me, I don't like all that product in my hair because my scalp and my hair just does not deal well with a lot of product. So you know, that stiff look, that, you know, gelled up look, whatever is what it was. And when I first got it done, I liked it. You know, the cute little updo style she did for me, you know, it was great. I liked it. But like I said, all the products just wasn't what I wanted. And I decided that, okay, I don't want to do the coils. Let me do the 2-strand twist method. So I washed it out pretty much. I kept all the same parts that she did, and I washed it out individually, and I did 2-strand twists. So then I have this photo here where I did my 2-strand twist. And this was like, I want to say March the 2nd or 3rd is when she did the coils. And then the 2-strand twist was about a week, maybe a week and a half later, maybe 2 weeks. No longer than 2 weeks later. I want to say maybe about like a week and a half later. I took them out like one by one, like just wet it. Well, I washed my whole entire head, and I took the her coils out one by one and did 2-strand twists on those. And then that lasted about another 2 weeks maybe. And then I decided, you know what, with these 2-strand twists, which is funny because I'm kind of dealing with it right now, but with the 2-strand twists, I just felt like they were so easy for me to take out that I just wanted to take them out. I always wanted to redo them, take them out, and I'm just like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I ended up referring back to an old video I saw. It was a video I saw like a while ago, and it was a guy who was actually doing instant locks on this lady's hair. And also the day that my friend Nikki did my hair in the coils, my friend Bubbles, she ended up getting like the one instant lock or whatever, and I saw it and it made me think about it, and I was like, you know what, I think that's where I should be. I think that's what I should be doing right now. I should get the that twist instead. But I was just like, let me wait. So anyway, I did some research. I looked at some more videos on the instant locks just to see, you know, how it was, if I like it. If I didn't like it, can I comb it out? Which I can, but you know, I'm not going to. Not right now anyway. Right now, I'm still at peace with it. I'm still cool. I do miss my loose hair. I do miss wanting to do styles, even though I never really ever did my hair for the most part when it was out. It was the same like high puff or wash and go for the most part. I really didn't do too much, or my 2 little grandma braids. But I definitely do miss the loose hair. But right now, I'm content and happy with the lock process. So I did some research. I looked at the videos. I got this handy dandy tool here. This is the little locking tool. This one is a 75mm tool. So it has the double end, and then the single end is like a little crochet needle that you basically put into your hair, and then you pretty much go back and forth, and it locks your hair. I came to the realization that I'm glad I only bought the 2-in-1, because I'm like, oh dang, I need to get the 3-in-1 because I want to do, you know, it'll get done faster. I actually hate this side. Like, I know hate's a strong word, but I hate using the 2-prong side. I did everything with the one. This one seems, it's so much easier to me just to use the 1 needle than it's a 2. I felt like I was stabbing myself, scratching myself up with these 2 prongs. It's because I couldn't keep it straight and even. So it was like always turned to the side. So when it was turning to the side, it was like, it was just scratching up my finger, because, you know, you're holding it and you're going like this in between your hair, you know? So it just wasn't great for me. So I was always using this one side. And like I said, this is called Lulu, and this is this 0.75mm crochet needle, and I got it from the the grocery store. I got it from the local hair store, and it was like, it was a few dollars. I don't remember how many, probably like 4, 3, 2, I don't know. But it was more than a regular crochet needle. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures, and I'm gonna insert some photos in here from when I first did it. I did like a little updo, whatever the case may be. I try not to use any product, so I'm usually just using some type of like water, oil, and like leave-in conditioner mixture. I did buy, I think it's called like, oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's from Walmart, and it's like $3 or $4, whatever, like some locking gel cream thing or whatever. If I can find a picture of it, well, I literally can just walk into the bathroom and go grab it right now, but I don't feel like getting up, so I'm not going to do that. So that's just where we are with that. Let's see. Yeah, so I am officially, like I said, 2 months into my lock journey, but I'm only 5 months officially locked. So when I instant locked my hair, it was 5 weeks ago. I believe it was March the 27th, and today is April. No, it's not. We're on April. Today is May the 5th. Oh, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I keep saying that, seeing those little memes everywhere, from work folks to just friends. Everybody keeps throwing their Star Wars jokes. But yeah, so I'm officially 5 weeks almost. This weekend I will be 6 weeks locked. And when I tell y'all, my hair is growing like weeds. So look at this. I just washed it, but I didn't want to retwist it. But child, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I believe I have like 77 locks, I want to say. I wanted them smaller, actually. I definitely wanted them smaller, but I kept the same parts that she did, except for like one in the middle. And I had cut my hair, y'all. Look at this. I had put some instant locks over my locks when I first did them, just so I can leave them alone and not want to take them out. And when I took it out, I cut this one. But I kind of crocheted it in a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, so when it's locked, or when it's, you know, retwisted, that girl be looking fly. But I just didn't feel like retwisting it today, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna let it just do its thing. But what I am going to do, though, when it dries, instead of kind of just retwisting all that new growth, I'm going to go in and just lock it. I'm going to lock that new growth or whatever. And what I like about the instant lock method is that you can retain your length. And I love that. You can retain your length. I did a little bit of back combing when I started, because I've seen a lot of folks doing that. But then I did see a video where they was like, you don't have to back comb. Like, it makes it easier, I guess, to lock it, but you don't have to do that. So I was like, thank God I'm not doing it anymore. But yeah, you get to retain your length. So I do like that a lot. And because, you know, when you do your coils, you kind of like shrivel up first before you come back down. But with these, I was able to retain my length, and I actually, you know, appreciate that for where I am right now. So yeah, let me see. I think I have some questions that I'm going to answer about, yeah, so, okay, so some questions I'm going to answer here. Are my locks the same size? Nope. I mean, I feel like maybe for the most part, some of them are, but I can't really see the ones in the back. And because I didn't do it myself, I don't really know, actually. I have no clue. They might be the same size, they might not be. But I know that one that was here in the middle, the ones in the front, I feel like she did them a little bigger than I would have liked. So I know those ones are not the same size for sure. How did I get them to stay in? I locked them. Like, they're instant lock. Don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't. So when you watch instant lock videos, I know mine don't look fully locked. I look like I just kind of did a 2-strand twist and it's starting to bud. And that's the look I was going for. I didn't want it to be fully like tight and officially like locked, and you know, I wanted to kind of still go through that budding and locking process. So I made them like I locked them, but for the most part I left a lot of it loose. I am going to tighten it up though, because I feel like a lot of my hair is just kind of like super loose inside of here, like, yeah. But yeah, I got them to stay in by instant locking them instead of doing the 2-strand twist or the coil methods. When did I start noticing them getting like, I don't know what it's trying to ask me. When did I start noticing them getting, oh no, what's happening? When did I notice them start getting thicker? My hair's already thick. Like I said, because I instant locked them, they kind of like, you know, they did their own thing. And the crazy thing is, if you look at these compared to the coil picture, see if I can find a side by side, or see if I can find some pictures of when I took the coils down. I think I actually have a video on here. I don't know. If I have it, I'll show you guys. But yeah, my coils were super thin, and I have really thick hair too, but with those coils and all that product, my hair just was super thin, and I was not feeling that. So they were thick right away, or at least this thick right away. Right now they look a little thicker because they're not fresh and twisted, but you know, they're freshly washed, so they're a little wet right now. And then it was asking like, have I always maintained my own locks? Yes, I have. Since I've gotten them. Of course, the first time, like I said, the first time I've ever gotten locks was 2018, I want to say. 2018 December. This other girl I know, Remy, she had did them, and I love them. I do have a video on there. I'll leave that linked up above here. But that video, I loved it. She did the coil method, and she didn't use any products. She just used oil and water, and my hair was a lot long. Well, my hair was probably like this length back then, maybe a little bit longer. And I did love them, but I just wasn't ready for the commitment yet. So I combed them out after like 2 weeks, y'all. Don't judge me. But yeah, oops. I have like I'm pretty sure I have like a playlist of like me and this lock journey I'm going to start or have started. But yeah, it was rough. But yeah, she did those, and I took them out, and then that was, you know, this process now is 2021, so we're, you know, 4 years almost later, 3.5 years later. So, you know, Nikki started the process for me, and then I took them out, redid them myself, and then took them out again and redid it myself in this particular fashion that we see right now. Did you combine any of them? I did not combine any. I don't see myself combining any. There are a few in the front. I don't know if you can see. Right now it doesn't look like, you know, it's thick, so it doesn't, I mean, it's, you know, a lot of new growth, so it doesn't seem bad. But like when this is twisted, it feels so thin. Like, you see how thin this looks? And I feel like over time I'm going to have to twist that up. You know, I'm gonna have to, that one and then this one as well. I feel like over time I'm gonna have to probably combine them, but I'm not trying to, so hopefully those get thicker. We're gonna pay attention to these two little whiskers as we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep this video long. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see for real what this hair is looking like. It is, I just washed my hair and I added a little oil into my scalp. Yeah, this right here, like I said, it's not what happened. Like, it was literally straight across. So then these two was like one, and I'm like, nah. So I split those in half. I don't know why they were one, but they were one. But I split them in half, and now this one kind of like stops my middle part from going where it needs to go. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, guys. Or actually, no, I think these two were split, or, you know, attached to these two. And I kind of just took them and made them into one rather than having three big old, or two big ones. It was like these two were like in half, and then I made it into three. But yeah, that's where we at. Let me show you the back. Ugh. This is what we're looking like. I know you guys are like, girl, what is going on? But that's what it is. All right, y'all. So stay tuned for my lock of videos. I'm going to probably retwist sometime this weekend, so you guys will see that video. And once I do that retwist, I got to remember to tie my head down, and I need to remember to wear scarves when I go to the gym, because I sweat a lot in my head, and this is why I be looking like this. But I'm going to I'm gonna come, like, when I come back sometime this weekend, because it's only Tuesday, so probably Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna do a retwist. I'm gonna show you guys how I tighten these, and, you know, you see all this extra new growth right here, or all this like loose hair here. I'm going to tighten this all the way up and then retwist it, so you guys can see what your girl be looking like with these retwists. You feel me? Y'all feel me? All right, y'all, but that's it for now. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, so that way you know whenever I post videos, you can hit that bell notification as well. But yeah, for real, give me a thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up this video. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you're starting your lock journey. Have you started? What's stopping you? How many times have you started? Because I've been there. I've done it. I've done it all. And it is what it is. All right, guys. See ya.